education is so much talked about as sort of instrumental, right, to a means to an end, like churning out workers. Whereas, it seems to me that what we're doing is providing an opportunity for students to learn, to attain skills, knowledge, insights that will lead them to be able to find meaningful work that they enjoy, that pays them a living wage. My father, he was a New York City school teacher and had participated in the 1975 teachers' strike. As a result, they suspended his tenure because it was an illegal strike under the Taylor Law. I kind of witnessed him then just fight to try to get it back. I think I got a sense of the importance of fighting for what's right. I remember my first union meeting, my very first semester here. I had just had a student write to me and say, could you give me permission to add to your class? The class is full, but could you add me over the class cap? And I thought, well, of course I have to do that for the students, right? I don't want to deny the student the opportunity to take the class. And so I did it. And then I go to my first union meeting, and the union president was talking to people, reminding people, basically, just remember, you're going to get these requests from students, and I know you want to help them, but if you help them, you're making your whole class bigger for every student, right? And you're sending the message that our class sizes can be higher. And I just thought, oh my God, I study labor history, and I did not make that connection. The things that I had studied about other workers, of course, applied to higher ed workers as well. So I joined the executive council as, I think I was secretary first, and then later I was vice president for full-time faculty. And then I served on the bargaining team, I think starting in 2011, 2012, and I've served on every bargaining team since then. In our New York context, all of SUNY and CUNY need more public funding for everybody. What we need to do is fight for the resources that students deserve so that we all have workloads that are reasonable, that give us the time to do the excellent work that we want to do, that we can do with appropriate resources. I understand that it's not about me, it's about recognizing the importance of affiliation, of us building this larger labor community. We had experimented with open bargaining for our last contract negotiations that was in 21-22. We kind of, I think, drew on some of those concepts in the affiliation effort of just trying to provide as much information as we could and get as much feedback from members, their questions about it, and have that kind of back and forth. A lot of people have said to us, they're just so glad we did this, and so glad, given everything that's going on politically, that we are affiliated now, to be part of this community. We're just so grateful and so glad to be part of NYSUT.